What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on, everybody?
What up, y'all?
What's going on, Jay?
What up, man? Chilling, bro. What's good with you?
Ah, man, end of the week, but not end of the work week, unfortunately.
Hey,
You
man,
know,
I feel you, bro.
it sucks for me because it's the beginning of my week, but everybody else is on the weekend.
Hey, man, I'm in the same boat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
The
It's
real estate
tough.
world, brother. Real estate world, man. The weekends is your money maker, bro. So
Hey, what is a weekend, right?
exactly. I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what it means to have a weekend off.
It's been a while since I recognized a weekend. I tell you, boy. But yeah, man. So hey, how's your Friday been, bro?
Been busy today, man. Taking care of a couple of things, running some errands, and had to go and holler at Uncle Dutch for a little bit today.
Uncle Dutch, double Dutch. All right.
Yeah, I had to holler at Uncle Dutch for a little bit, man. And me and him, talked about a few things, man. Got a couple of things cooking up, bro, that we'll be bringing to everybody, later on. But gonna
For
be
sure.
some good stuff, man. Good stuff,
Oh, yeah.
brother.
Yeah, Dutch is a good guy, man. Knowledgeable. Been very up to date on his IG, man. Been appreciating the content that he's been putting out. As far as like information about notes. If you don't follow Dutch, he is frag_natics, right?
Yeah, Fragnatics. Yeah.
Fragnatics, frag_natics. And man, he has some really good content in there. Gives you a kind of heads up on what's going on at his dealers and most of the dealers around. Gives you a little education on some of the notes, how they're used, what they do, what they smell like, and whatnot. I mean, real good content, real good information, man. If y'all get a chance, go ahead and subscribe or follow him on IG. Check him out.
Yeah, man. The dealers that he's in, unfortunately, it's not quite as innovative as the one that Miss Heather's in over in Jacksonville, but they've been getting some good niche quality lines in. He just posted today that they're actually going to be getting Parfum de Marley as well. So, some good things good things happening over there at that dealer's here in Orlando, man. It's long overdue. I don't understand for the life of me why they haven't carried those lines up until now.
Easy.
But,
you gotta buy. If they not buying,
well, you gotta have it for them. You gotta have it for them to buy it.
Yeah. You know how it is, man. They do their analytics and they check their numbers and whatnot. And they say, if you ain't buying Aqua Digio, who the hell is going to buy Parfums de Marley, right? Ain't that what it is? Hey, they look at that and they say, if you ain't buying that C by YSL, why the hell are you going to get some damn Parfums de Marley in? You know what I'm saying? Hey, or no, who is C by Dior or somebody? I forget. It's a women's line. But it's like you're not buying this $80 cologne for $120. You think you're gonna buy a $220? Oh wait, no, a $250 cologne for $280?
Facts.
So hey, yeah, man. But hey, yeah, shout out to him, man. Look forward to him consistently updating us, telling us what's up and what's on his side of the world. We do have to get Miss Heather on here again too, man.
Yeah, man.
Miss her energy, miss everything about her, man. She was great.
Yeah, man. I haven't seen Miss Heather in a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen her on Dedrick's platform in a minute either, bro. It's like, but she's busy, bro. Like this is the time where they about to start ramping up, getting ready for Christmas. So shout out to Miss Heather, man.
No, for sure. I did see that some of them were talking about they're bringing out the Christmas decorations already. So
yeah, and they got all those gift sets and everything they have to start getting ready for Christmas for, bro. So yeah, they busy over there in these department stores right now, bro.
Much love to them, baby. But hey, let's go ahead and what's your sin of the day, Jay?
My center today, man, you know what I'm saying, just went with a little something, a little floral today, man. I was feeling a little floral, you know what I'm saying, a little floral.
It's
So,
funny.
fellas, don't be afraid to wear your florals, fellas. Don't be afraid to wear your floral fragrances, you know what I'm saying?
Most
But
definitely.
this one, you know what I'm saying, is no stranger. I've talked about this one on more than one occasion, man. So, you know, it's got shit, bro. I'm gonna have to read the notes on it, bro, because I'm not about to sit up here and try and act like, I know all these notes off the top of the head, bro. Pulse.
Yeah.
But there's linden blossom, there's some jasmine sunblock, there's a broom note. I don't know what the hell a broom note is supposed to smell like, so I ain't even about to sit up here and try and make a uneducated guess at it. There's some vetiver orange blossom, of course. There's some ambroxan in the base and some Georgia wood. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, man. Get a lot of compliments on it. Great longevity, great projection. Went with the from the house of Marc Antoine Bavois. I went with Tillian.
All right. All right.
Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, man. I mean,
Yes.
some people are scared of it, because they'll think that it's leaning, extremely feminine, man. But like I said, man, don't be afraid to wear your florals, fellas. Ram floral fragrances. It's a good thing, man. Smells fantastic.
It's all about your liking. I got you. I got you. Today, man. Today, I decided to wake up and, felt a little natural this morning, and yeah, I just decided not to put anything on. So right now, I smell like Must Dave Ramsey, and please believe I am about to take a shower before I go to work because this must has definitely turned into some musk. So trust me, trust me. I was out there playing basketball and hooping. And I was like, oh shit, let me hurry up and get back, man. I ain't gonna lie, I had about enough time to give myself a little dip under the arm and a little wash my face. That's about it, baby. So yeah, right now I am basking in the ambiance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you wearing the EDC, you know what I'm saying? You wearing the old day cheeks
Oh yeah.
right
Oh
now.
no,
You know
no, 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 because I don't.
what I'm
Oh no, we showered last night.
saying?
Smell like must. Must indulge in a bath before we go to work. All right, that's what I
Hey,
need
man,
to do. All
hey, bro,
right,
you can't be sitting over there smelling like Badussi, man.
trust me, I'm not. God did not place those body parts on me, so I'm good.
Saying, bro, you can't be smelling like Badussi, dog.
But though, before we go ahead and get to these drinks, man, let's go ahead and address the chat, my boy. Here we go. First off, we got AGB. Salute Jason. Snips and Sniffs family. Send of the day, Savoir Faire Cafe. Soulful Cafe, my bad.
Yes,
Next up,
sir.
we got Will. What's good, my guy?
What
All
up,
right.
Will?
That boy Percy, East Texas representative. Let me go ahead and skip to the next one because he lets us know he's wearing Most Wanted Parfum and Si Passion. All right, by Giorgio Armani. Si
Okay.
Passion. That's the one I was talking about. I had the brand mixed up. Yeah, but that's it. Giorgio Armani. Boy. There goes our guy, Mr. Gumbo, aka Hot Grease. What's going on, my guy? Yeah, man. Hey, Dave was good. Dior on 2020,
Can't go
smelling
wrong with that, man.
work appropriate.
Can't go
Lions
wrong
Pride,
with it.
man. Yes, sir. What's good? Mr. Clark, as always, what's going on? Appreciate y'all for coming out. We got Esteban Aroma Dolce. Man, hey, Esteban, I only got to listen to about 10 minutes of your mixtape, but I'm gonna be jamming it tonight though. Scent of the day is Clean Team Black. All right. Smell a little peppery, a little sweet, a little boozy over there. My guy Duck 212. What's good? Welcome to the weekend. Salute everyone. Scent of the day is bond number 9, Scent of Peace. Yes, sir. Hey, Lions Pride said Latafa Kamana Kawa. Can't deny how good this juice is. I heard. I still have not gotten my nose on it, but they said it's a hell of a coffee scent, man. Can't hear you, Jay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get back to him. He'll be back in. All right. Terrence O'Neill Sr., what's up? Sunday, Etat Libre de Orange. I am trash. I heard that is an interesting one. An interesting. fragrance. Says strawberry rose. Really enjoying it. All right. All right. John C. Scent of the day is Tom Ford Great Vetiver. EDP. Smelling good. Kicks Griffey. What's going on, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? I figured Terrence was already at his son's game. You know, they play on the Friday nights, man. That's the issue with doing a Friday night live, but we only got so many open days where we can get to this and not step on other people's toes. You know, we're trying to be considerate. That's what we're doing. Thanks. Dakota, what's good? You know how it is, Jay.
Right.
Scent of the day was Monarch by Boudicca the Victorious. Scent of the night is going to be testing a few things from my fragrance haul. All right. Okay. Hey, you get a chance. Let us know what's in that haul, man. Everybody wants to know. Ears are open, eyes are looking. What up, Rock Boy?
What up? What up?
What's good? AGB said Terrence is rocking I Am Trash to a football game. Diabolical. Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. You know, your son, it got to be an easy win game, boy. I tell you what,
if they lose, you need to spray that on the football team, man.
Yeah, you have to root for your team, and y'all lose, and you over there smelling like trash.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
For real.
Well, yes, sir. Look, John C. said his older cheeks are high or low concentration. It's a low concentration. It isn't, trust me. It is not laying thick on my skin. Trust me. That's why your boy uses body oils, because they easily wash off.
Oh, boy.
Bob, what's good, my guy? Man, what's
what
good?
Up, bro?
At this comedy show already. I understand. Gonna catch a replay. Appreciate that, baby. Scent of the day or scent of the evening is Terre de Hermes Parfum. Kev, what up, baby? Sweetie Oud is the scent of the day. Yes, sir. I like that, man. First couple of times I went up to Neiman's and I sprayed that. They gave me a decant. The third time, I didn't like it, but I think the third time I wore it at night, man, I think I went to sleep, woke up, and that stuff was just, it was beautiful. I won't lie to you. It's really nice. It does take a little bit to get to a point where it's enjoyable for me. Early on, I think it's a little too sweet, a little too cloying. You know, we out here in Texas. But honestly, Sweetie Oud is not bad, but it is a sweet fragrance. It's sweet on my skin.
Yeah, it's one that's got to grow on you, Pauls, because, to me, it just smells like baked bread to me. But,
You don't pick up the sweet notes?
It's been a minute since I put my nose on it. All I can remember is just smelling like a pastry, like fresh bread.
Now, after about an hour, I started getting the pastry, yes. But early on, man, I got what are the notes? I just remember it was sweet, and I was like, oh, okay, that's why they call it Sweetie Oud.
Yeah, I'll have to revisit it again, to be honest with you.
It's been a while for me, too, but I don't have a decant anymore. That is long gone. But, yeah, definitely got to check it out, man. Got to revisit it. All right, Le Nomad, 90. What's going on? Two funniest dudes in here. Scent of the day is Intense Cedroit Boisé. I know you are over there smelling citrusy and leather. All right. I don't know how they came up with that. It's like you wanted to smell good and you wanted to smell like a what was it? You wanted to smell like a what is it what do you call it when you have a kick? When you have a thing that turns you on, what do you call it?
Someone a fetish?
A fetish. Over there smelling like a citrusy fetish, baby.
Hey, man. That's a topic for another live, bro.
What's good there, Dr. Man? What's going on, baby?
What up, Dan?
Oh, yeah, man. Here we go. Coming to the end of it, we got Jason. Actually, hold on, Jason. Let me back it up a little bit. Silver Charm. What up, my guy? Scent of the day, Invasion of the Tiger by Dua. Nice. All right. Going with Jason. I got to show him love real quick. What's going on, my guy? Scent of the day is Love and Bastani. Jason, I forgot to hit you up. Trust me, I'm going to hit you up tonight. I need to get my nose on that. I need Jason to get his nose on it too, man. For sure.
What up, Curtis?
What's going on, Curtis? Sin of the day is Incident Diplomatique by Javoy. All right. I haven't spelled that one. Got to check that out. And IBG, what's going on, guys? Hey, what's happening, chat? Sin of the day is Aqua Celestia Cologne Forte. Smelling good.
That's a good one right there, man.
Not complain. Oh, yeah. Look. But yeah, man. Hey, so we're at the bottom of the chat. We'll go ahead and get, what are you drinking tonight, Jay?
Tonight, bro, I'm just taking it easy tonight, man. Since I got to wake up early for work tomorrow, bro. So I just poured a little watermelon watermelon margarita for tonight, bro. So just going a little easy tonight,
watermelon
man.
margarita.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, a little watermelon margarita, man. You know what I'm saying. Just going a little light, man. I stole this out the wife's stash. You know what I'm saying, because our last live, you know what I'm saying. I was on an Incredible Hulk. I don't need to crash out on this live, so I gotta relax.
Over there drinking like you was bulletproof.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I was on that Incredible Hulk, so I ain't trying to crash out tonight. So
only those that were out and about in the 2000s during the hip hop era would understand what that Incredible Hulk was about, man. Hip hop and Hennessy. Oh, the memories. Hey, in my head, all I'm thinking is, what was that Archie Bunker and his wife? Those were the days.
Yeah, man. Either you're going to have some great memories or you're going to have some bad memories.
Hey, just pray that you still got memories, because that shit was fucking people up, boy. That shit was fucking people up.
Right, man.
What's good, Robert? What's good, Robert Platinum? Drinking tonight is Schlitz Malt Liquor.
Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull.
Nah, you gotta say it like, what's his name off of Double Take? Schlitz Malt Liquor. What was that? Him and Eddie. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Remember our double? It's double something. Remember when they switched positions? When they switched, Eddie was an international spy, and oh man,
Eddie Murphy.
It was a comedy. It had Eddie, not Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin. Yeah. And I remember the dude that played on.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I know what you're talking about.
I forgot.
Ass.
It was funny.
That shit was ass, bro.
Back then, it was funny.
Straight
you were so much older back then, so you wouldn't have found that. It was right up my alley.
I'm sure it was.
But nah. Hey,
Undercover Brother. That's what it is, bro. Undercover Brother. I think that was it.
No.
That wasn't Undercover Brother?
No, it wasn't Undercover Brother. No. That didn't have him in it. It didn't have the other guy in it. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Damn all that. All right.
Yeah. All right. So, hey, I'm taking it like, I got to go in tonight. All right. So, you already know. I already had, I just had a little bit of peach. What is that? The peach Crown Royal. I just had a peach Crown Royal and peach juice. That's it. So, right now, for the past hour, I've been on that alkaline 88 water and a little bit of this Kool-Aid. Always got the Kool-Aid in the bag. Oh yeah. So with that being said, man, y'all seen the post, y'all seen the commentary, y'all seen the verbiage behind it. All right. So some of y'all may know on IG this week or just a couple of days ago, a friend of ours, a friend of the community, a member of the community too, got online and he was just asking some things about, that basically sprung up a conversation of what are y'all in this for? You know what I'm saying? Why are you buying frags? And in his post, let me go ahead and read the post. All right. Here we go. It starts off with the more you know. But here's what it says. Hey, only recently learned clones or inspired by are actually not as affordable as they could be. The long and short of it, is when a brand makes a fragrance, they invest in market research, work with the perfume to develop the fragrance, etc., market the fragrance, all costing big money. All right. Then comes a clone house that literally copies and manufactures said fragrance for pennies on the dollar, often with very inexpensive ingredients. Although they are typically cheaper than the original creations, their profit margin is substantially higher, meaning that clones could be sold even cheaper. He only recently learned this when a perfumer broke it down. Now, when I read that, I instantly thought, let's talk about it. Well, if I'm going to talk about it, let me go ahead and talk about it from my standpoint. All right. Now, truth be told, I'm going to tell you like this, Jay. He basically wanted to know, what are we in for it for, in a sense? You know what I'm saying? We talk about these fragrances, and it's interesting that some people use clones for a number of reasons. They just want to simply smell good, right? They want to smell good on their budget, whatever that budget may be, right? Everybody can't always afford the niche ones. You can't afford the niche price. Hell, there have been weeks where I haven't been able to afford the niche price. So either I wait or I get a clone or whatever. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. In the discussion, when he brought up the price margin, I'm a numbers guy. All right. So I do the math. So if we're going to talk about money, we're going to talk about numbers. Hey, everybody knows me as the budget man around here, right? Now, bro, at the end of the day, the thing about the statement was that depending on who you are and what you're in for it for, one would either say, well, that brings about some good trigger, it triggers some thought. And then there are a lot of people that say, who the fuck cares? Okay. Because at the end of the day, you telling me about the profit margin, I mean, from a logical standpoint, if I buy this clone for $80, right? And let's say it only cost them $20 to make it. So they got a $60 profit margin, right? But all I came out of pocket was $80. All right. How does that mean anything to me other than the fact that I chose not to get the original creation, which is going to cost me $250, where the profit margin was they made $40 off of it? At the end of the day, when we buy our colognes, do we give a fuck what these, excuse my language, do we give a damn? And I'm just saying this because do we really care how much money the company is walking away with? Do you care?
Really don't. Nah, I really don't. I can give six shits on what they profit margin is if I like it. And if I think that the price is good enough for me, I'm just going to go buy it.
So when they bring up profit margins and stuff like that, I mean, here's the thing. This country is based on capitalism, okay? Everybody's trying to make a profit. Everybody's trying to make a dollar, all right? If they aren't getting the sales because clones are making acceptable fragrances at lower prices, wouldn't you think that should tell the business to go ahead and say, hey, maybe I should lower the cost? Maybe I shouldn't spend so much money on marketing? Because last time I checked, these clones are selling a lot of them. They're moving numbers. And guess what? You know who their marketing is? A small group of people that are sending it out to influencers such as you and me, Neeb, all these women on IG. And guess what? Every time they get a free bottle, what happens? They promote it, people buy it, right? So I'm pretty sure they are not spending all that money that Guerlain and everybody else is on their marketing. If these people were smart, they would push it out to the everyday common people at a decent price, and they would give out free bottles if they really want marketing and they don't want to pay someone hundreds of thousands of dollars to tell them that it needs to go in the hands of people. I don't understand that. Does that not make sense to you, Jay? I mean, marketing, you're paying people marketing, and all they're going to tell you is how to get it in the hands of people. And you don't even need someone to tell you that. All you really need to do is find a way to get it in the hands of people that will influence other people to put it in their hands. Correct? Is that right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the way I look at it. I mean, you look at these companies like Dior, and they're probably playing whatever that guy's name is. What is his name? The dude that's the face of Dior.
Oh, you talking about Johnny
Johnny
Depp?
Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're paying this man millions upon millions of dollars to do that, to where if they were to just go to influencers that are on YouTube, TikTok, and say, okay, guys, here's these bottles. Go out there, make some content,
if you
and
like.
then right, and then you're gonna still see the same amount of sales that's gonna come in, if not more.
And check this out, Jay. You know how much it costs them to send out free bottles too?
Shit, I mean, it's just gonna cost them whatever it costs them to make the
It
product.
don't cost them much of nothing, bro. They write that shit off at the end of the year.
Well, of course, but I'm saying up front, it's going to cost whatever it is to produce it. But yeah, I mean, it's all tax write-offs at the end of the year.
But we always look at it at the end of the year. When they look at their profits and they look at their losses, it's at the end of the year. So the way I see it is this: my whole diction is at the end of the year. So it technically really doesn't cost them anything. You know what I'm saying? So here's my thing, okay? And before we go into the main part of this, I just want to address the money part. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, do not be swayed by a company to choose them over somebody else. Because here's the other thing I wanted to bring up too. Last time I checked, there are a lot of more recent houses, designer and everything else that are coming out. What's going on, Raymond? What's going on, Neeb? Everybody coming into the chat. There are a lot of designer houses. There are a lot of niche houses, such as Boadicea the Victorious. Last time I checked, everybody and their mama is pointing out the fact that they're making renditions of other people's fragrances too. So why are we judging the cheaper renditions and not judging the more expensive ones? Because look, I've seen some over there at Boadicea. Hell, they're just ramped up and high-priced versions of other ones. Is there a twist to them? Yeah, there's always a twist. Nothing's exact or one for one. Not even with the clones. Nothing is an exact one for one. Right?
Right.
But why are we complaining about the ones that save us money rather than the ones that we're chasing? They're charging twice, 3 times as much. There's no shame on those. You know what I'm saying? There was no shame when what you call it? When who was that? When Creed stole the what was it? Stole what you call it from Mont Blanc Individual. There was no shame on Creed, but people shit on Mont Blanc when they came out with Explorer, and it was very similar to Aventus. Why is it that the lower costing ones are always the ones that get shit on? What's your take, Jay?
Well, I mean, the only people that are shitting on it are people in Fragcom. Your average consumer don't give a fuck. Your average consumer don't give a fuck. Like they don't know. They just know, okay, I'm in Dillard's, I'm spraying this shit, it smells good, let me buy it, and I'm just gonna keep moving. The only people that are making a big deal between clone houses and these luxury brands are just us in Fragcom. Because at the end of the day, once we spray on what we're spraying on and we walk out of that door into the real world, nobody knows what the fuck you have on. Nobody knows. You're not walking outside with your bottle, of Boadicea in your hand, or your bottle of Creed or Parfum de Marly, whatever it is that you're wearing. You ain't putting that right. You ain't putting that shit on a gold chain and just rocking it around your neck saying, yo, this is what I got going on. No. The average person out there that just wants to smell good, they don't care whether it's a Middle Eastern fragrance, a clone house. They don't give a shit. As long as it smells good and they like it, that's all that matters. We are the only ones that make a big deal out of clones and all this shit. I have been guilty of it myself. I'm not going to say that I haven't. You know what I'm saying? But right. I like nicer fragrances because of the quality.
Right. And that makes a difference. And that brings us to to the next topic. I mean, to the next topic that we're definitely going to get on. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I keep saying this, but y'all, this is where we turn Fragcom upside down. This is where we as a community start to build with each other and turn it upside down. Because the truth of the matter is this: it's mainly in our space, the male space, the men's space, where there's a depiction between clones, designers, and everything else. A lot of other spaces, they just wear what smells good. We are the ones that label them a certain thing. We're the ones that are quick to say, "Oh, that's a clone of this." No, no. When the perfumer put that out, even though he may have copied something that he already did, he gave it a name. You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter how much I look like somebody else, call me by my damn name, and that's Hidden Gems. Okay, call me by my damn name. You know what I'm saying? My mama,
Leave over
my
there
mama
dropping
named me.
gems in this chat, bro.
My mama named me Clay. I'ma call him Clay. All right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And know what he said?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Call it by what it is. It has a name and it has a specific set of notes for a reason. They could be similar, they could not be. There could be a twist, but at the end of the day, nothing is a one for one. So call it what it is. Quit referring to them as renditions. Renditions is cool, but quit referring to them as clones, man. You know what I'm saying? Call these fragrances what they are. And if you don't want to, if you don't like them, you don't want to wear them, don't call them at all. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We go on this though, Jay. Like now we get into what we were just talking about. Bro, buy according to how you want to live your fragrance life. You know what I'm saying? Jay specifically said that he prefers higher quality. He prefers good blends, better oils, better concentration. You like how the stuff comes off your skin, you watch it. And in a sense, you really pay attention to how the perfume interacts with your body and how it interacts with people around you, how it hits there. You know, I mean, you're truly trying to enjoy it. There are some people that just be like, hey, give me that $40 thing and just say, I just want a few compliments, you know what I'm saying, while I'm out and about. I just want to know I smell good. And, hey, let's keep it going. For them, Hawas, the blue juice, bubble gummy sweet, aqua. That's all you need. $20, $25. You know what I'm saying? But for those who want a little more, get something else. Go spend some money.
yeah, I mean, you're right, man. I mean, me personally, I had a bottle of Hawass. I ended up giving it away. I'm just, gonna keep it a buck. It's not that it didn't smell good. But to me, it was a little bit too youthful for me.
Indeed.
It's too
Indeed.
youthful for me. You know what I'm saying? Like those Hawass joints, they're just too youthful for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I gave it to somebody, that was in his early 20s. Because to me, Hawass suits that age demographic for me. But at the same time, man, where I am in my fragrance journey is I just prefer quality over anything else. I mean, I don't really care, if this new YSL or Chanel fragrance or whatever smells great. Once I put my nose on it, I'm going to smell just a mess of synthetics. So for me, that's not going to work for me. So I'll spend a premium to get the quality of fragrance that works for me. If you like to go to Macy's and buy all your shit from Macy's or the little kiosks that be in the mall or Perfume Mania or whatever the fuck it is out there, do your thing. Like I don't care because that ain't my money that you spending. So you buy whatever it is that you want to buy. You wear whatever you want to wear. Like we're so easily influenced by other influencers and content creators and things like that to where, sometimes you feel pressured that okay, if I'm not wearing Parfum de Marly or Creed or Fragrance du Bois or whatever, then my fragrance game is trash. Right. No, your fragrance game is your fragrance game. You stay in your lane and don't worry about what the next person's wearing or who's talking about this fragrance and all this other extra shit. Because real talk, probably 50% of the people that be in the chat talking the shit that they talk probably be capping anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
most definitely.
Yeah, so you just gotta, just wear what's within your budget. You know what I'm saying? You wear what you want to wear,
And wear
because
what
that's
you
in your
like.
budget, and you wear
Yeah.
what you like. Like, I don't care. I don't have to smell you. You know what I'm saying? Or if I catch a whiff of what you got on in the air, and you got on a $20 fragrance, and you pull a compliment, then hey, shit, cool. You know what I'm saying? Do
Hey,
what you do.
and that's why I brought up the term simplicity. Boy, I'm messing up. Simplicity or artistry. You know what? Because when I first got into this, when I was first watching Neve and a couple of others, hey, I was buying up a lot of clones. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it was, hey, I was getting compliments here and there. When I went to school, I'd wear some of the little cheapies. Hey, I get compliments. They're loud, they're mass appealing, you know what I'm saying? They're good fragrances, you know what I'm saying? I really hadn't had much experience with Xerjoff and whatnot like I have right now. But for the sake of me simply smelling good, simply being able to say, I got up and I smelled like something other than just skin, hey, it worked. Now, it came to a time where now I prefer the artistry. All right. When I smell something, when I spray something on, I want to be in the midst of a scent journey. You know what I'm saying? I like dry downs now. I appreciate well blended fragrances like we were talking about earlier. I notice the oil concentration. I notice whether or not it's blended well, whether or not it mixed well. I notice a lot more because I'm paying a lot more attention to everything, But in my earlier years, it wasn't the case. And for that, I was fine buying what I was buying. But here's the thing, I probably would have been pissed if someone came to me and tried to down talk what I was wearing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, look, if that's what you want to wear, and you feel like you need to pay $200 for this thing, so be it. For me, that's a good blue, but hey, this $80 blue over here, I got 4 compliments from women or from women at work, you know what I'm saying, that I don't talk to. When I say women, it's only because where I stand. But here's the thing, from women that I don't know at work, right? I'm talking about people that don't know I'm a cologne guy. I'm looking at it like that. Hey, I'm getting compliments. That's what matters to me. That's what matters. That's what's most important to me at the time. So guess what? $80 will do. And I keep that 160 in my pocket so I can go get another mass appealing fragrance. But who is anybody to say whether or not you're taking it more serious than somebody else? You know what I'm saying? If you're in it for the journey, by all means, find stuff that is according to your journey. You know what I'm saying? Jay, I mean, you don't wear this anymore. This is a gym scent for me, right? Gym scent. This, Darij, a couple of other ones, they are very playful, very sweet, synthetic, but they're good. And in the air, they carry over strong enough to get compliments, which is what 80% of the guys 80% of the men who buy fragrances want compliments. Let's keep it real.
Well, I mean, I'd probably say 80% of people, men and women. You know what I'm saying? Right. Women buy perfumes and body oils and body butters and body creams and all this other shit, hairspray, shit, and everything else, bro.
They're going to war, Jason. They going to war. Have you ever been around two women that got all that stuff on, boy? It's like
hey, man, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like women, they care about compliments just as much as men, if not more. You know what I'm saying? They care about all that. But just like talking about how, buying expensive fragrances opposed to, more affordable fragrances or renditions, clones, or whatever you want to refer to them as, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just take, for instance, this, the Venus Island. I bought this fragrance when it first came out. I don't know how long ago it was, man, to be honest with you. It smells amazing in the air. I mean, this shit is extremely close to Elysium. It's extremely close to Elysium. You know what I'm saying? But smelling this and then smelling Raja's Elysium, you're like, damn. You know the difference in the quality of oils and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the air, shit, it's hard to distinguish it in that, in the air. It's like it's really tough. They really did a good job on this. I'm not gonna front. They really did a good job on this. You know what I'm saying? But Raja, bro, I wear that and this shit just collect dust now. It just collects dust because I got the experience, the OG. I got to experience the quality of oils and the blends and all these things, bro, that just makes it head and shoulders for me better than this. You know what I'm saying? But if your budget is this, buy this. If this is your budget, you might not care about blends. You might not care about the quality of oils. You might not care about none of that shit. So you know what? This will get the job done for you if you're just looking for the DNA of Elysium. This would 100% get you that DNA with no issues whatsoever. So, I mean, this conversation that we're having, man, I mean, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves when it comes to fragrance.
Nice.
We're the ones that cause all the problems, all the drama, this versus that, whatever.
Distinguish what you mean by we. Distinguish what you mean
We
by
we as the people in FRACON.
we. Okay.
We are the ones that create this, you know what I'm saying? The OG versus the clone, and I hate the clones, and people that buy clones are full of shit. And like I've seen so much stuff where people bash people for buying clones. Like, I'm not gonna bash you for buying clones. That's your money. Like, I'm whatever. You buy what you want to buy. If you want to go to Walmart and buy Axe body spray and spray your ass down with Axe body spray all day, that's on you.
That's on you.
I don't care. All I'm gonna ask you to do is just don't bring your ass around me after you sprayed all that shit on, because I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, bro, like, nah, we need to do something else. But you do what works best for you, and you stay in your own lane, man. Stay in your space. We always get influenced by social media influences, and it's gotten to a point to where sometimes we forget that we have our own brain to make our own decisions.
Yep.
To do what works best for us.
Man, I'm telling you. Look at your pockets and quit worrying about somebody else's.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely, feel that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Neeb is, in the chat. He's active. I appreciate everything that Neeb is spitting, man. I mean, Neeb, if you have a second and you want to hop on, man, we'll drop the link and you can just kind of, just give us a little bit of insight, man. If you have the time, let us know. And, we'll drop the link, and that way you can just jump on real quick and, give us, some things, man, because you're dropping some hellified jewels in the chat tonight. But yeah, man, we start a lot of this craziness that goes on in the community, and everybody's journey is different. And I think that's where everybody needs to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, my journey is not the same as your journey, James. It's not.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? My journey ain't the same as Fat Boys or Neebs or Dames or Alex or, everybody's journey is different. We're not on the same road. We're not all in the same space. So my nose and what I enjoy is not always going to line up with what you like.
True.
So, it's just, man, it's just a weird space sometimes. And, that's just my take on it, bro. Like,
well, let me ask you this. Let's touch on the other part of this, right? And yes, IBG, it was Divine Asylum. Let's touch on the other part of this too. So the implication behind it too was, simplicity or complexity, or should I say artistry, right? Bro, although they may not be as complicated as some of them, how artistic are a lot of these niche fragrances? Let's be honest. And
Truthfully,
when I say artistic, I'm talking about like, here's the thing. I tell you what, bro, give me an example of what you would consider an artistic fragrance in your collection.
for me, uh, I'm gonna say Oud Blue Intense, Fragrance du Bois.
Okay. And explain to me why.
Because the notes that you'll find here, you get a totally different wearing experience and what you think that this is supposed to smell like.
Yes.
To me, that is art in a bottle.
Okay.
To where if you can read off a note breakdown and you can pretty much line up, okay, this fragrance is going to smell like this, and you're exactly right on what it is, and you haven't even put your nose on it, to me, that's not an artistic fragrance. That's just somebody that just took a whole bunch of shit that somebody else has done, maybe put one or two extra notes in or two extra notes out, and now they're saying that it's a totally different fragrance. In a sense, yeah, it's going to be a little bit different, but for the most part, you're going to get that DNA. This, on the other hand, you would never think that this shit would be a blue fragrance that smells, with some aquatic tones to it. And just let me see if I can pull the notes up. Just I'm gonna read y'all the notes, and you let me know on if you're gonna think that this shit is really gonna be a blue fragrance. In the top, you've got mandarin orange, cardamom, nutmeg. Mid, you have amber, myrrh, olibanum, and labdanum. Base, you've got myrrh, oud, styrax, benzoin, and opopanax. Tell me out of that note breakdown that you think you're going to get a blue aquatic feel fragrance from that note breakdown.
First of all, half of those notes, people in
don't even know what the fuck they smell like, but nobody knows what they smell like.
Right. Not by themselves, let alone when you blend them together with oil. Hell, you don't know what the hell you're gonna get. So you don't know what the hell you get from them naturally. So definitely. Right. So what you value is, in a sense, not being able to, not being of the norm, not being recognizable in a sense, And Eve said, if that's the real notes, man, look.
That too.
Yeah. Because there are some that make these, that go out there and they use certain chemicals. They give you certain notes that make certain accords, and an accord can be created from a number of notes, we've talked about it, you know what I'm saying? So definitely. But you value that. You know what I would call artistic.
I can get the opopanax in the fragrance.
You want to know? Yeah.
Yo, I ain't even about to start getting on that shit, bro.
Yeah, we gonna be off of that.
Man, the way that
the
styrax and the benzoin, it just went.
Styrax, what is that? Like close to the thyroid?
Bro, I ain't even about to, bro. That's a whole nother topic, bro. Shit be crazy, dude.
Oh, crazy, yeah. It is crazy. Hey, we ain't even go out.
But yeah, man. I mean, this is a beautiful fragrance, man. The quality is top tier, man, with Fragrance du Bois, man. And that's why I spent what I spent for this little 50 ml.
Well, let me tell you this. When I think artistic, one way that I think artistic, I would think of, honestly, I would think of this little decant, right? Of More Than Words. Jay X-Ray sent that to me. I think it's artistic. I think it's a wonderful work of art, right? Wonderful, beautiful work of art. Just ain't beautiful on me. I don't want to wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to wear that because here's the thing, man. Look, it's beautiful. It has different layers to it. It takes you on a journey on each dry down. I think you get sweet. At one point, you get woody, you get oody, you get animalistic notes where it kind of stinks. You know what I'm saying? Where it has like a pungent smell to it. And then you get something spicy in the midst of there. But y'all, when you look at how it evolves on your skin, that's what I would consider the artistic part of it. You know what I'm saying? How they created a fragrance that takes you through 3 or 4 different stages, and these levels have different types of smells. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you go from sweet to pungent oud to spicy woody? It's like I wouldn't even think that you would be able to put something in there that would carry you through that type of roller coaster ride. And so for me, More Than Words was artistic. It was an artistic beauty. It really was. However, I will never own a bottle because I just can't see myself for 170 or up. I couldn't see myself wanting to afford that because I'd never wear it on skin. It would never do right by me on skin, you know?
Yeah.
And so, but I appreciate it. But answer me this. Answer me this. So at the end of the day, when we talk about what's artistic to us, is that not yet another moment where it's subjective?
Of course, it's 100% objective. I mean, subjective.
So can we draw
100%.
a reasonable conclusion that there might be people out there that find these clones or find these lesser expensive Middle Easterns artistic based on their journey?
Right, because what you just said was spot on. It's where they are in their journey. My journey, your journey, everybody's journey is different. It's all subjective, man. That's the beautiful thing about fragrance and art as a whole. It is very subjective, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's beautiful in my eyes ain't going to be beautiful in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people think that Nicki Minaj is the finest woman out there. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that about Nicki Minaj. Some people think that Beyonce, oh my gosh, Beyonce. Man, look, I've seen women walk in the street that look better than Beyonce. So people need to knock that shit off. Like, stop it. Yeah, bro.
Well, Jay, you know how
Bro,
you get your boy.
yeah.
You know how when y'all go somewhere, every time you leave the city and you go somewhere else and you just see some new faces, you be like, "Oh, they got some beautiful women out here." I just be able to mindset like, yeah, just wait. If you had to live here for 6 months, you'd be like, "Oh, that's just Teresa." You know what I'm saying? When you see them every day, you be like, "Oh, that's normal." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. So I mean, that's the beautiful thing about art, man. You know, it's all subjective. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Jay, when you were six, tell me this. I hate to cut you off, but I gotta ask you this. When you were 6 and they used to have you over there, put your hand on the paper and trace your hand, and then you turn it into a turkey. You remember that? Did you ever remember looking at some of your friends and being like, this turkey is so much better than mine, right?
Yeah.
Well, back then, did you appreciate? Well, hell, forget appreciate them. You didn't even know who the hell Picasso and them were, did you?
Never heard of them, bro.
You know what I'm saying? The best looking picture to me up until I was 12 was a picture of a comic book character or some cartoon that I had. I could care less about anything else.
Right.
As I got older, started understanding and appreciating. So basically, you know what I'm saying? When there's a question of artistry, I'm also looking at people sideways on the artistic thing. Because here's the thing, depending on where you are and your fragrance appreciation journey, you know what I'm saying? It's still art. It's still art. Your taste for art matures over time. Nobody comes out the womb thinking that Picasso looks good. Hell, a lot of people don't even appreciate some of this stuff now. Some of the people don't even appreciate the shit that they pay thousands of dollars for. All they know is that it costs and that other people want it. So guess what? I got it. I can hang it and say, I'm the one with it. They don't even appreciate it. You know how many people that we probably have in the chat, no offense to anybody, but you know how many people probably are in the chat or been in the chat and they got bottles for stuff that they heard other people wanted, that they heard other people say was good, but then they probably applied it to skin and they were like, It's just mid. I mean, do I have to go back to the previous live where we had several people point out that they bought that Virtus Vanilla Oud?
Right.
People who
Right.
said that the blue was the blue was what was that, the Seraphim blue was just it was good.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing is for what you're saying, just kind of like to chime in on that. We've all bought fragrances based upon what other people thought. We've all bought fragrances that when we bought the shit, it wasn't what we thought it was, but then we try to make ourselves like it. We try to make ourselves like it. We try to make ourselves believe that it's the hype monster that people have said that it was. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
So it's like, okay, you know, I got this particular fragrance that everybody in Fragcom is talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's the best shit ever, what everybody's saying. But then when I get it, I'd be like, damn, man, this shit cheeks. Like, this shit is straight cheeks. But I'm scared to say in the chat, man, that shit is straight cheeks, because I don't want people to roast me and say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Your nose must be broken. And
moderators, get them out of here. Moderators,
right. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
give him his money back, get him out of here.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, so we'll convince ourselves, damn, it's really good. I just got to wear it a little bit more. That's all. I just got to wear it a little bit more, and then it's going to grow on me and I'm going to love it. No. I don't think I have a fragrance yet, bro, that I've bought and I initially said I didn't like it, but then I've come back to it later and be like, damn, you know what? I was wrong. This shit is fire. Yeah. I don't have one like that. I don't.
You don't?
I don't own one like that, bro. If it's ass, when I say it's ass, it's gonna continue to be ass. That's just what it is. It's just gonna be ass, bro. If I don't like it, it's ass. And you come back to me 2 years later, AJ, what you think about it? It's 2-year-old ass. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. But we just kind of have to get off of the whole thing of
judging others,
luxury versus clones or inspired by whatever. I know it's two different fragrances, but I'm just using them as an example.
They get the point.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We have to get off of that, man. You wear what you want to wear. If you want to have 462 bottles of Duas, have 462 bottles of Duas. You know what I'm saying?
Respect that man's purchase. Respect his purchase on camera. When the camera's off, you can laugh at him, but you know. Because hey, to have that many Duas is crazy.
But I mean, but if that's your budget and that's your thing that you like, then hey, man, some people might think that I'm retarded for spending the money that I spent on this fragrance de bois. They be like, bro, you fucking stupid. Yeah, like there's no way in hell I'd ever spend that kind of money on that shit, especially for a 50 ml.
There have been nights I stayed up thinking, what the hell was on your mind? But you know, it's okay, you know, because you sell houses. You sell mansions, you know what I'm saying? You can do
But I'm just saying though, bro, it's like, you know, people will say that, like, damn, like I would never spend that kind of money for some scented water. Okay, cool. Don't spend it.
Don't disrespect my fragrances like that. Scented oil. I got more oil than water and alcohol. I pay top dollar for mine.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's just the thing, bro, is, you know, we have to stop being influenced by influencers. And I don't even look at myself as an influencer, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't see myself as that. Because I'm not trying to sell y'all shit. When I talk about a fragrance, I'm telling y'all about my experience and what I like. I'm not up here, you know, trying to make it sound like it's a sales pitch. And I'm not knocking nobody that does. So please, if anybody's watching this, I'm not knocking anybody that does. Like, you do you, that's your lane. You do what you got to do. And I like, cool. I don't give 6 shits about that. Like, I really don't. But I'm saying for me, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna say, okay, this is what I like. Hey, if you like it, hey man, you know what? Get it. If what I've said and the shit works out for you, and I've recommended several things and they've always worked, great. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna recommend some shit to y'all and y'all not gonna like it.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hey, Rafan. Hey, shouts out to Rafan. You know, right now he's on the little birthday dinner with the wifey. All right.
Happy birthday to the wife.
Happy birthday to the wifey. We're gonna go ahead and have a song for him and her. Hey, Rafan. After y'all get your bellies full, all right. After y'all get a few drinks and whatnot, hey, go ahead.
Hey, when I give you these keys, homeboy, don't move my car, man. I'm right in the front, you dig? Don't move my shit, man. Ho, baby, what's your name? Go, girl, it's your birthday. Open wide, I know you're thirsty. And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne, cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say, you want me say, pocket full of money, club don't jump till I walk inside the doorway. Bottles of that rosé, smelling like Dolce and Gabbana. Shout you the baddest and to meet you is.
Damn, Trey was smelling mid, bro. He was smelling like Dolce and Gabbana. He was smelling mid like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he was having, might have been why he was having them girl problems. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rafan, man, and to your wife, bro.
Shout out to you and your wife on your birthday, man. Y'all enjoy.
Shout out, bro, for real. Shout out, man.
Yes, sir. All right, but yeah, hey, back on topic though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we talked about giving grace and mercy before, right? Now we just need to have acceptance and you know, just accept people. You know what I'm saying? Look, accept people where they are on their journey. Don't judge them. Don't pressure them, because the truth of the matter is I have a different perspective from you, Jay. I think everybody who has an opinion is an influencer. My thing, because look, if enough people state an opinion, whether they want to be an influencer or not, they're going to influence somebody else that's around them listening to them. You know what I'm saying? Now, we don't mind it because we're behind camera, but the people in the chat are just as much of an influence at times as we are, honestly. Because if we say it's good and 10 people in the chat say it's good, I've read the chats. I've been in enough chats where the people be like, oh, so Rockboy T, you think it's good? You think I should get it? And if he says, hey, man, it hadn't let me down, I know for a fact people who have asked me, you, stuff in the chat, and they bought it. Not even, the page doesn't even scroll all the way down, and they're like, okay, I just bought it. So we got to accept the fact that we're all influencers, but at the same time, we got to accept the fact that some people are early on their journey. Some people.
Goddamn AGB, man.
Yeah, I started some. All right, my bad, man. But I hope you didn't take that personally. You know what I'm saying? I was just.
That's crazy, bro.
But you know, we just you know, my thing is this: too many people try and point out stuff. Just accept people for where they are. Accept things for where they are. Let people rock clones. Let them rock the cheapies. Let them rock the expensive stuff. Just if you don't like it, keep it to yourself. If you're curious about it, ask them. You know what I'm saying? You want something expensive? Spend your money. Save your money. Spend your money. My thing is there's too much judgment. There's too many damn assumptions. It's too many presumptuous people, men mainly, in this area. Too many people over here worried about what other men are smelling and doing. And it's like, Jesus Christ, just recommend what you want to recommend and let them keep it going. If they're not on the same level, then, you know, hey, it's cool. Ask them how they're doing and keep it moving. But man, it just seems, and it's not the person that I've read that off of. It's just people in the space. You know, we really got to have a little bit of acceptance for each other. That's really what it seems like to me. I don't know, but hey, tell you what.
Well, but here's the thing. With the whole, you know, influencer thing, and yeah, and to a certain extent, yes, everybody that get up here or be in the chat and they're talking, and people buy, yeah, you're influencing everybody. But again, you still have to form your own opinions and do what you got to do for you. You know what I'm saying? And you're right, Kyler. Some people don't know what they're talking about too, bro. You're absolutely right. But even with that statement is even subjective. Because because to you, whoever that person is, to you, that person don't know what they're talking about, but there can be 50 other people that are like, damn, what he just said made sense.
Because it is subjective.
It all subjective, bro. That's the thing. Everything in this space is subjective. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong about anything that they say. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here right now and say Tilly reminds me of YSL Tuxedo. You can't tell me that I'm lying because this is my experience.
You did say it reminds you.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just because I say this reminds me of YSL Tuxedo, that doesn't mean that I'm incorrect. That's my experience. Now, if you go out here and buy this shit because you're thinking that this is going to be another option for Tuxedo, that's your fault. You should have bought a damn sample and sampled the shit for yourself.
Well, let me say this, Jay. What you got is basically people should treat fragrance reviewers like politicians, okay? All right. In politics, you vote for the person with the policies that are going to affect your life and those around you best. All right. Most people, especially when you're talking about local politics, you don't vote for what's going to affect the town over. You vote for what affects you in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? So if you smell something else, like say, for instance, this person says, Tilly, it smells like tuxedo. You're like, for real? And then you go back and you think, oh, well, he said this smelled like this and I didn't get that. Well, if he was a miss on a couple of other fragrances, why are you still taking his advice? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if he has told you that 2 other fragrances that you have smell like something that you don't get, why are you still listening to him? Why wouldn't you find somebody else that kind of follows your, I guess you would say, guideline or has similar taste to you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like I'm gonna be honest with you, Ross, my guy. Blues, for the most part, blues. He has led me down a good path buying blue fragrances. You know what I'm saying? I love my what is it? Colonial what is that? Aqua de Parmas. I love them. You know what I'm saying? Bow tie fragrance guy. I love it when he comes anything amber, resinous, spicy. Love it. Yeah. Neeb. Talk to Neeb about oud all day. Resinous fragrances, if it's not too resinous, because sometimes he gets dark and gloomy with his fragrances. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him, recommend stuff, buy it. A lot of times, spot on. You know what I'm saying? Jay, when I talk to you about florals and whatnot, when I talk to you about citruses, bro, I haven't we really haven't missed. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Right. I mean, it's rare that I miss. It's rare that I miss, but I do miss. I mean, I don't shoot 100%. Like I just don't.
Jason.
Bro, it's rare that I miss, dog. Sorry, bro. It's rare that I miss.
Bro.
It's rare that I miss, dog.
Bro, I was about to say something crazy.
Say it. That's what this platform is about, right? That's why we do what we do, right?
Man over here stroking himself. That man said, I rarely miss.
I rarely miss. Hey, bro, I rarely miss, man. You know what I'm saying? I rarely miss, dog. I rarely miss. And AGB, to answer your question about Seraphine Boo, it's great. Next question.
See, that was not highlighted.
But I saw the question. I'm just going to answer it. It's great. So there we go.
Look. Hey, Rockboy T said Tazo with the fruits. Tazo's good with the fruits. Put me on sangria.
Yeah,
Love
he put folks on Dolce Melodia. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was putting folks onto that.
Did he? No.
Yeah.
Kroom hit him up. Kroom hit both of us up that night.
But I'm saying, but Tazo,
Oh well, he did. He did take it to
he
the
put,
front.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
put, yeah,
screen.
he
Put it
put,
on the
yeah,
screen for sure.
he put it out there
For sure.
with Dedrick and
Yeah.
Ross when they did the decant swap. So, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So, you
that
know,
was crazy. I couldn't believe that they had never smelt anything with Sospiro.
yeah, man. So, you know, it's like everybody has their lane of things to where it's like, okay, I
Exactly.
can trust this person in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't always trust certain people opinions in certain things. You know what I'm saying? I just won't. You know, but that's where you have to figure out what content creator works best for your taste and for what you like. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tazo with the fruit sound like a titty party. That's crazy, man. Man, y'all gonna leave the diddler alone, man. Leave that man alone, but he got enough problems right now. That man got enough on his plate, man.
No, but seriously, man. Like I said, bro. If you are out there, if you out there finding people that are recommending stuff to you and it's a miss, bro. It's not to say that hey, find someone that relates. So find someone with a similar taste. That's the
but
biggest thing to do.
but here's this too, man. If you're following somebody and you're feeling like, damn, you know what, all they're doing is misses, then why aren't you sampling it before you buying the full bottle?
Oh, because Jay, because you're not saying it. You're not
Why
saying
aren't you
it enough.
sampling it?
You're not saying it enough. You only said sample it 10 times in the live, not 12.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't you sampling it for yourself? Like, why are you getting pissed off with a fragrance reviewer because you're blind buying all the shit that they're saying that they like? You gotta like start taking some accountability for your badass decisions for listening without sampling first.
Bro, let me just be honest, all right? Let's just say this, Jay. I love y'all. Y'all know I love the community, but y'all motherfuckers are toxic.
Crash out.
Y'all are toxic. Look. Hey, people in this community love toxicity, boy. Hey, they love being gluttons for punishment. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because they love blind buying, being disappointed, and still having to come to that chat and still give it praise every day. They love it. They love getting bent over week after week, purchase after purchase, mid after miss.
Bro.
And they love coming to the chat, big hyping it up. Like,
well,
oh,
I mean, and here's the thing, man. It's like I've bought fragrances based upon Ross's opinions because I respect his opinions. I've missed on a couple. I don't blame him. I'm not mad at him. I'm the person that went out there and said, okay, I'm about to go blind by this. And guess what? It didn't live up to my expectations. So I'm not mad at him. No. He didn't say, Jason, hey, man, give me your wallet. Now give me your phone. And he just typed all my information in and he just like bought the shit. No, I did that on my own free will. So the only person that I can be mad at that point, if the shit didn't work out, I can only be mad at myself. Now, through those experiences, I've learned to do what now? When I have any reservation about it, I'm going to buy myself a sample first. And then I will go on and buy the bottle.
AGB wants to know what's one of those purchases.
Hey, man. Look, I've already said them, but I'll say them again because AGB trying to start some shit. Virtus Vanilla Oud, which I purchased the bottle
And
based
Blue
upon
Electric.
because my wife said she liked
And
it.
Blue Electric.
Blue Electric was another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at those two.
Hey, mine's on vacation, man. It's enjoying the suntan out there, baby. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what they used to say, Jay, back in the day? If you love her, let her go.
Hey man, your bottle is on the beach eating acapulcas
Hey, you know
and
what I'm
drinking
saying?
mojitos, man.
Hey, she wasn't doing nothing but catching dust over
Exactly.
here. So you know what?
Now,
Hey, what is that?
Lions Pride just
I
asked a question. Lions Pride just asked a question. If we can highlight that question that he just asked.
Lions Pride, all right.
I got it. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Got
There you go. What do you do when a sample is not available? If a sample is not available, Lions Pride, you got two options. Either you buy the shit and hope for the best,
the consequences,
right? Or you don't buy the shit
and wait.
and wait. And wait. That's your only two options. Buy the shit and hope it works out. Don't buy it and wait. And somebody will come up with a sample somewhere.
Hey, what's the FOMO? Fear of missing out. Look,
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to start telling myself this. You be over there like, yeah, but if I don't get it now, I don't get this $20 off. Yeah, but if you get it now and it's garbage, guess what?
You want to spend $200.
You spent.
You ask out of $200 opposed to waiting to save $20.
You know what I'm saying? So you either pay $150 for it, or you buy it and you feel like a sucker because you wasted $130.
Right. And that has happened to me on more than one occasion. It's happened to me. I am guilty 100% of it. Guilty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, there's so many. Bro, I spent so much money on clones and dupes and all this other bullshit, man, to where it's like, damn, you know what? If I just would have held on and just waited, I could have saved myself so much more money. Number one, by not buying so many dupes, because a lot of the dupes that I was buying just to try to get the experience, some of the shit was ass. And I'm like, damn, all right, well, here's $65 of shit I just threw away.
You lucky, because you talking about 60. How much? What was that, like 2 or 3 bottles?
No, I'm talking about like those Alexandria fragrances and shit, bro. Like,
okay.
I was buying those. You know what I'm saying?
There was a time when I didn't think I could be friends with Neeb. I didn't think I could. Boy, Triple Traders, boy, they ain't giving me so many points. The dude was emailing me. What you gonna get this week? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was damn near buying me. I was buying anywhere from 6 to 10 of them shits in one shipment, man. I was like, hey, what did Tracy say? When they know you by name, when they know you by first name, hey, they ain't even addressing me as customer anymore. My emails say, "Dear James." They send to me the receipt list from shipment. They like, hey, you get first dibs. Like, that's
what you want?
We giving you first dibs.
Yo, but that's real talk though.
God.
Yo, but that's real talk. Like, we spend so much money on shit because, like you said, it's the fear of missing out. It's like, okay, I gotta have it now. This is the newest fragrance that's out. If I don't get this shit now, I'm not gonna be the cool kid that got the brand new toy like everybody else got.
Yeah. Hey, it's like that bootleg version of Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? You're over there feeling like you gotta catch them all, but instead of being Ash, you're over there looking like an ass. You know what I'm saying? End up with some duds in your Pokeballs.
For real, I mean, but it's the truth though, man. Like, for real, it's like when new fragrances come out, man. For real, you know, we all have that itch to be like, okay, I have to get it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have to buy it right now. This is the newest shit out. Like that the Hawass black shit that just popped off. People are fucking angry. People are fucking angry that they haven't gotten it yet. Like, bro, chill. It's a $40 fragrance that's on Fragrance Buy right now. But we feel like we got to have the latest fragrance, and if we don't get it right now, and we're gonna buy it at all costs, I don't give a fuck if I got to blind buy it or whatever. And the minute that they see fragrance reviewers say, "Hey man, this is really good, this is awesome," everybody run out to go buy it, and then guess what? You bought the shit, then you don't like it, and then you be like, "Man, this is some bullshit." And then you get mad at the fragrance reviewer because they said that it was good.
Lack of accountability.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, there's a lot of content creators out here, man. They got sponsorships, they get paid, they get, it's a business. This shit is a business. At the end of the day, when we jump behind these cameras and we're talking about fragrances or whatever, and it's okay, well, this was given to me by the brand, and you make your disclaimers, that shit is a business right now. It's a business. Now, you will hope that that person will give an honest opinion, but don't get mad at that person if they don't, because at the end of the day, you got to go out there and sample the shit for yourself.
And let's not forget,
they're doing their job. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their job by saying whatever it is that they say.
But again, for the umpteenth time this live, it's subjective.
Right.
So just because they enjoy it,
don't mean you will. It don't mean that you will. So at the end of the day, you have to sample. I blind buy shit, and guess what I blind buy? I blind buy shit that don't nobody in Fragcom talk about.
Like that Ramon Monegal.
But hold on, man.
Talking about that one that you was over there trying to give away on the live.
Oh, you talking about Heritage Drops? Yo, Ramon Monegal Heritage Drops, y'all. Do not buy that shit. I'm telling y'all right now, man. That shit
Buddy.
Woo. Boy, that shit is BBL cheeks. But that's just my opinion. You might buy it and you might love it. You might.
And you might be crazy. You might be crazy.
But for me, yeah, that one. But I thought you was talking about the other Ramon Monegal that I just got.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's why I was like, shh. Yeah, bro. You can't be, you can't be putting
Hey. BBL leaks cheeks. That's what you gotta say. The BBL leaks cheeks.
Yo, I'm just saying, man, like it's that bad for me, but you might like it. But that's just the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I could have been on and said, yo, Heritage Drops is the best shit ever. And y'all go out there and buy it, and then it's ass. Then guess what? Everybody gonna be saying, Jason, you shilling, and Jason, you glazed, and everything else.
Oh, we're gonna do a live that said, gotcha.
Got your ass. But for real, this is all a business, man. For real, like.
Well, for some, this is entertainment for us. This ain't no damn business.
We don't get.
We ain't made a penny yet.
We ain't making a penny off nothing. So we gonna get y'all.
Damn it, we in the hole.
Bro. Everything y'all see us talk about, we pay for with our own money, except for a few things. You know what I'm saying? There's a few things that we've gotten, and we've still given our honest opinion on. But at the end of the day, y'all, like we really have to start having accountability for our own actions and our own badass decisions that we make in Fragcom. We got to stop blaming other people for our own bad decisions.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the content creators' fault that we're going out here blind buying shit and it don't work out based upon what they said. You still were the one that made the conscious decision to put your information in your phone or on your laptop and put in your debit card or credit card or EBT card or whatever you pay for it with. You made that conscious decision on your own to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad at the content creator for it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to, because I've been guilty of it myself. I was pissed off. I was pissed off with Ross over Seraphine Blue. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie about it. I was pissed off. I was.
Right.
I was, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and lie.
Hey,
right. I'm not gonna sit there and lie, bro. Like I'm totally transparent.
Bro,
I was pissed off with him, but then I had to check myself though. But I had to check myself. I was like, bro, what you got pissed off with him for? You went and bought it.
We felt lied to. We felt, yo, what's going on here? Is Prayercom falling apart? Ross missed on the blue.
Right. I mean, but at the end of the day, like I had to check myself. You know what I'm saying? And be like, man, what you mad at him for, man? That was his experience with it, and you wanted to have the same experience he had. Since I didn't get that experience, I felt a certain type of way. But then I had to check myself. Be like, bro, you know what? That ain't on him. That's on me, and that's it.
Yeah, you gotta pull an ice cube and chickadee check yourself every once in a while, man. You know what
exactly,
saying?
Bro. So yeah,
you're wrecking yourselves on these purchases, boy.
Yeah, man. I mean, so I can't be mad at him. That was his experience, and I can't say that his experience was wrong. I can't, because that's his experience with it.
I mean, you can, because it's freedom of speech, but would you be?
But I'd be a dumbass for saying that, though.
Basically,
I'd be a dumbass for saying, "Oh, there ain't no way he thinks that highly of it." Man, how the fuck you know? Like, you're not him, so you can't say whether or not he really feels that way or he don't.
You can't. You
right.
can't.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I've watched live streams when Dedrick's been on live, and people in the chat, "Oh, there's no way. Look at his reaction. There's no way that he fit." Motherfucker, how you know? That's Dedrick's reaction for it. If that is his olfactory experience when he smells it, then guess what? That's his. You can't say that he lying. You can't.
Hold on, Jay. JoJo, we don't tell you your nose is broken. We tell you to stop sniffling because you always sick. Nose ain't broke. You always got a cold or something, girl. Blow your nose. That's all love.
Leave JoJo alone, man.
It's all love. I gotta give JoJo a hard time.
Virgo gang in the house, man. That's my Virgo sister right there, bro.
Rolling her eyes at us, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. look, even Dave. Look, even Dave said, "Cause you be out." Oh wait, yeah. Don't put a business out there,
bro. That new Versace Eros energy, bro. Have you smelled it yet?
Hell no. I heard reviews that said it was less than mid. I heard it's just a citrus.
Huh?
I heard it's just a citrus. It's just a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you collecting Versace, you know what I'm saying? Versace. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, man.
If you over there like the Migos first, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so be it. But
yeah, man.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, bro. But but at the end of the day, man, we have to stop. You know what I'm saying? Being so damn judgmental in this space, man. We can't be judging people tasting fragrance. We can't sit here and be like, well, damn, if you're buying clones, you full of shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop with that narrative. You know what I mean? Do I personally buy clones? No, I don't. But I'm not going to look down on anybody that does buy them. I mean, if that's what you want, then okay, cool. I've bought clones before. Shit. I have one. I hold up another one right here. There it is.
How long you going to have that one?
This one? Honestly, it smells really good. Am I going to wear it? No.
Right.
But it smells really good. But am I going to wear it? No. I'm not going to wear it. But why am I going to wear this when I got the OG?
Send it to me.
And here's the thing. I spent $79 for this.
Milli Vanilli.
Yo, that's crazy. But he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. You straight on, Mr. Gumbo, for real. But for real, I spent like $80-something with shipping for this.
80?
$80-something when this shit came out. $80-something is what I spent for this. And guess what? If I just would have held on and saved another $80, I could have bought the OG off of the website where I saw it for $165. If I just would have held on. So look, so I wasted $80-something on this bottle.
No, it's
And
an
that's what I'm
investment,
saying.
bro. It's an
This shit ain't
investment.
no investment, bro. This is
Yeah.
no. I've
What do-
wasted $80-something,
Let me show
bro.
you how to turn that into an investment, okay? You take that bottle and you sit it somewhere that you walk by every morning and let it just sit there and remind you you fucked up. You fucked up, all right?
But that's real talk, man. What up, Josh?
What
But
up,
that's
man?
real talk, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you just hold on to your coins and just save up a little extra, if you can, if it's within your budget.
Yeah.
Save up your money and just buy the OG.
And the moral of the story today is, y'all, just be respectful to everybody out there. All right. Don't cast any aspersions. Don't sit up there and judge anybody. Let people experience their fragrance journey the way they are. Some people may never move away from clones or renditions or whatever, and that's fine. Let them be content in where they are. You know what I'm saying? But as you experience your journey, you know what I'm saying? As you grow, as you mature and evolve, you do what works best for you. All right. Don't be influenced by the companies. All right. Don't be influenced by the companies. Be influenced by your situation, your pockets, and your experiences. You know, like we said, you want better experiences for us. We typically choose indie niche or niche. You know what I'm saying? Better blends, better qualities, better fragrances in a sense to us and our nose. And it basically appeases what we buy fragrances for. But if that is not of importance to you, then go get what smells good to you or others. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is your standard for buying a fragrance.
Facts.
And don't let anybody influence you or convince you that it's not.
You're 100% right, man. I mean, don't let me influence you. I mean, always sample. You know what I'm saying? Always sample. Always. And I know sometimes it's tough. I know sometimes it is tough to get samples because, you know, not every place where everybody live have a Neiman's or Saks or Bloomingdale's or places like that, or, you know, high-end niche boutiques and stuff. Like a lot of places don't have that for you to be like, okay, I'm going to go down here and go get my nose on these high-end luxury fragrances to try them out. I get it. But that still don't excuse you from going to ScentSplit, DecanX, perfume.com, or whatever other decant sites are out there and spending $15, $20 on decants to save yourself $300 for a bottle that's just going to sit on the shelf and collect dust. Or you go on Facebook Marketplace and try and flip it to try to get your bread back.
I was about to say, hey, if you need to flip something, let us know. We'll put you in touch with our homeboy. All right. E-Croom. We'll put you in touch with him.
He'd be out there.
Get your money back. He'd know how. Trust me.
Right. So I'm saying, you know, it's like, you know, just spend the money on a decant. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that if you're not a content creator, and this is like some real talk for real. Mm-hmm. If you're not a content creator, you don't need 150, 200 bottles of nothing.
That's just crazy.
If you're not creating content.
That means you have a bottle to wear twice a year, almost a little more than twice.
For real. If you're not creating content, you don't need that many fucking bottles. Buy yourself 10 mLs of whatever it is that you like and wear that, because that 10 ml is going to last you a long time. Now, me personally, I hate the look of decants. I hate them. I hate the look of them. Bro, I got bags full of decants, bags of them that I've only sprayed one time. Just say, okay, I like it. And then I go buy a bottle of it. But don't be like me.
Were you smelling
Don't
fragrances?
Be like me. Don't do it. Don't do the shit that I do.
Were you smelling fragrances or were you bumping lines? What'd you do? Boy, like a 6-year-old with a runny nose, or
You know,
a 30-year-old with a bad habit.
you know what I'm saying? So, but it's like I'm just a different person. Some people will have a whole tub full of decants and they'll wear that and be 100% okay with it. I don't like it because I'm not the type of person that's just going to be going through and trying to find what I'm looking for to wear. I want to be able to look up there and be like, okay, I see all this. All right, I'm going to wear this today. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let Jay lie to y'all. Jay be waking up. He look on his shelf and he love the look of the bottles. This is the same man that told me,
I do. Bro, I do it. That's what I'm saying. Don't
man,
do
I
shit.
can't deal with no decant. I can't deal with bottles with no caps. Hey, push that shit to the back.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
It's not aesthetically pleasing. It's really not.
Don't do the shit the way that I do it. You know what I'm saying? The way I do this shit, bro, the shit was irresponsible. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. The shit is irresponsible. It didn't make any sense.
Right.
So get yourself some 10 mLs. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go out there and you want to go buy 300 bottles, go buy 300 bottles. That's not my money. You do what you do. You know what I'm saying? What do you say, Jay? Watch your mouth. I'm not a content creator. I have 100 and counting.
Hey. Let me address him, Jay. Let me go ahead. Right. Hey, Mr. Gumbo. I'm gonna use another one of Kanye's quotes. All right. Find God. Because, brother.
But here's the thing. But the beautiful thing about it, even if you don't create content, I'm just saying, if you got it like that and you got the means to spend it, spend it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to the ones that don't have the means to do it, but yet you're putting yourself in a financial burden because you feel that you need to keep up with what's going on in Fracom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, go ahead, man. We'll go ahead and wrap it up in a second, man. Wrap it up.
Man. So, you know, it's tough for me to even say this. I'm even contemplating on a couple of fragrances buying a 10 ml and not even buying a bottle.
Should I even?
I'm contemplating on doing that for real. Especially, you know, on some heavier fragrances.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This right here, I think this is a 1 mil equivalent, and this is Coromandel, Chanel Coromandel.
But that's a 30 ml bottle you have, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you said 1 ml.
Yeah. But I'm saying, no, 1 ml. No, it's 1 ounce. 1 ounce.
1 ounce, yeah.
1 ounce, yeah. Hey, I don't even need it. I don't need a full bottle. This is gonna carry me.
And that's the thing, man. It's like, why are we buying 100 mils of shit that you're really not gonna use all of that? You know what I'm saying?
Safety net, Jay. It's a safety net. Because at some point, they're going to wake up and realize how foolish they are. And that is going to spark their creativity. And guess what they are going to do? They're going to make some of that money back by decanting. That's the only sensible thing. Decant.
And hey, and that's cool. You do what you do. But all I'm saying is that, you know, I'm just gonna throw out if there's what's the name of the Rosa joint, man? Fuck. The Rose joint, bro. What's the name of it? It's the Oud joint, whatever it is.
Rose?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Amber Oud?
Amber Oud, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need 100 ml bottle of that. So for me, I can get a 10 ml of that and I will never even go through that 10 ml. It would take me years to finish a 10 ml of that. Years. So why am I going out there doing all of that? You know what I'm saying? Hey. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for me to buy a full bottle of something, it's 2 reasons for me. I'll buy a full bottle of something if it's like, okay, if I see the price is good and I'm just like, okay, I love the blind buy because I just love the thrill of a blind buy.
Yeah.
I love the thrill of a blind buy.
It's
So
real. It's real.
right. You know, the anticipation of, okay, you know, I'm going to get this fragrance. I don't know shit about it. And man, I just, you know, that's a good feeling to have. And you're excited when you get the delivered notification and shit. And you can't wait to go home and open up the box. And you know what I'm saying? You know, I would say some other shit, but we got ladies in the chat. So I'm going to be respectful. So I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
What,
but
another type of box?
Anyway, but what I'm saying, but shut up, man. Shut up, bro.
What are you talking about?
Shut up, man. I'm trying to prove a point here, man. But no, man. But what I'm saying is, man, is me moving forward. Like I probably say for the past month or so, I haven't really been buying shit that really don't have a purpose for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm being really selective. I'm making sure everything that I buy, I'm making sure that it's nothing redundant to something I already own.
Right.
If I own something and it smells remotely like something I already have, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just not.
No, that's a fact. That's smart.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm doing. If it smells close to it, hell, you know, in my head, I'll be calling it a rendition. I ain't gonna lie to you because everybody else be doing it. Why not?
Yeah, man. I mean,
it smells hella alike. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fragrances are starting, especially the spicy ones. A lot of them are starting to smell like each other. Honestly, you know.
Facts, bro.
It's just like, it's not to knock them, but it's like, why would I have 450 mLs of a very similar smelling fragrance? So no, you know, that's where these 30s come in handy. The 10s, the 5s, the D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Oh no.
But for real, like I'm just being really, really selective on what I'm spending money on now. Because it just gets to a point to where when you just start buying all this shit that's new releases and all this other shit, bro, you start having a ton of redundancy in your collection, man. And it's like, damn, what the fuck? I need 5 fragrances that got, you know, Parfum de Marly, what's the name of the shit? Leighton. Like, why do I need 5 different fragrances that smell like Leighton? Why do I need 10 fragrances that smell like?
Because your name is Neeb and you're doing Clone Wars. That's about the only reason.
Right. If you ain't Neeb and you ain't doing Clone Wars, then guess what? You don't need that. You don't need to have all the redundancy, man. Like, I got better shit to spend money on now. For real.
So wait, Jay, it sounds like you're trying to tell them how to spend their money, brother.
Didn't I just say I got better things to spend my money on? I didn't say I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers spend their money on. I don't care. Shit, that's them. But I'm saying for me, don't be surprised even when we start making content. Don't be surprised if you're gonna see me up here with little 2 ml samples.
No, don't give a shit. That's to
talk about, you know, to do content with. Okay. And that's a whole nother topic when people be talking about reviewers.
We'll
that's a whole nother topic.
I'm
saying that's a whole nother topic. We'll talk about that another show.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hey, man, with everybody in here, man, we definitely appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Look, we've been here. We're over about 15 minutes from where we wanted to be. Yes, we will be a decant reviewing team in the near future and the near future. Okay. But yeah, man, no, like for real, y'all just the thing for this is to do your own thing, do your own journey, study the reviewers to see how they align with you and your taste. You know what I'm saying? respect each other's journey. All right. And respect the fragrances, because although they may be similar, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, you know, they all have differences. Nothing is a one for one. Nothing is a one for one. So,
Right.
you know, give it some respect. You know what I'm saying? Quit calling it a clone of something and just give it the name that they gave it. You know what I'm saying? Club de Nuit. Stop saying Aventus's clone. You know what I'm saying? Because they are different. They are different. But with that being said, man, again, thank y'all for coming out, man. Thank y'all so much for joining us this Friday night. We know you could be anywhere but here, but you chose to be here. And for that, we are truly appreciative, man, for real. And we love you for it. You know what I'm saying? Man.
You good,
Joe?
bro? Hey, I thought you was about to have another, you know what I'm saying, 10 minutes of soliloquy, bro. So I'm just really okay. I'm just gonna let you talk, bro.
Hey, end this.
Yeah, man. So James, my brother, appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that was tuning in tonight. You know, we just sometimes want to come on here, y'all, and just have real conversations about real shit that goes on. And, you know, everything ain't going to always be 100%. Okay, we're going to have 10 fragrances and this or this and that. Like, no, that's not what we do here. So I appreciate everything. And we're going to have more conversations like we had tonight. We really will, because it's needed. But with that being said, James, my brother, appreciate you on everything, man. Those that are watching the playback, appreciate y'all. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video, share it. Please, you know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Let us know we're doing a good job, or say, hey, you sons of bitches suck. I mean, but leave a comment. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pause. We'll take it all.
Right. No Diddy.
Bad.
Literally no Diddy.
Yeah.
So on that note, may every sip be a sip of inspiration and every sniff lead to a new discovery. Thank you all for watching. Good night.
All right. Good night, y'all.